Who is this nigga?
Should you really be wasting your time in a place like this?
Is this a farm? Oh, is this the dude who commissioned the swords off of him, wasn't it? 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠. Yep, Minister Vesta. All right. But what's he? I mean, the swords are done, so, you know, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠 is good. He looks pretty stubborn and high-strung. Yeah, maybe this big-ass fucking collar gave it away. Is this a good time to be playing around? I believe the deadline for those long swords is, I'm not gonna lie, his voice sounds familiar. Whose voice is this? If you don't get them finished in time. He was ready to do his whole villain speech. Yeah, if you don't get your swords in on time, I'm gonna have to shut down your whole nigga, you got them sent in? Stop playing with my boy. Yeah, he got them sent in. Rosewall, he does sound like Rosewall too. That's true. All 20 fucking swords. Look at him. He knows he set him up too. Want to see the invoice? Nigga. Well. Finishing your work in the time allotted is to be okay. He's just yapping. Doesn't look like they're on good terms, right? But who's down here with the baddies and who's up there with a big ass collar on their head? Really? You know, that's the question you got to ask yourself. You shouldn't bring such a lowly monster into... Yo, chill him. RIMURU, do him dirty. Actually, don't do him dirty, bro, because you're going to get sent back to jail and stuff. You kind of just got to tank that, bro. Maybe you should like get your human form soon so that you can start walking around humans and stuff. He's making me feel ill. Oh, that was so dramatic. Did this nigga pull a handkerchief out of his coat just to sell it? I'm not gonna lie, respect the hate. That's some good hate right there. Nigga had pulled a whole handkerchief out. It may be a monster, but it seems like a harmless. I don't know about harmless, but it sounds like, you know, I don't see why not, bro. He's a patron just like anyone else. If anything, he's probably easier to serve. It is a monster, am I wrong? Are you trying to say slimes aren't monsters? I mean, he's clearly sentient and can talk. Come now, minister. How about a drink? Don't knock that drink out of her hand or I'm finna do you dirty. This is what, whoa. Okay, nah, okay, RIMURU, you gotta do him in now. We can accept the charge later. We can tank that charge. I'll be your lawyer. Do laws even apply to monsters? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. We can tank that charge, but you can't let him do you like this, bro. Don't worry, I'm okay. Look at him getting right to talking to the elves. He turned this into a farm. Nah, I'm good. You're dressed good? Yeah, she's fine. That made me mad. But this guy's a minister. Okay, yeah, you're right, RIMURU. I was being ignorant. I was about to crash. You know what I mean? We're going to get back at him, like, eventually when you're like the king of the realm or whatever. You know what I mean? We're going to make sure he's stuck cleaning the poop deck or something. But, you know, you just got to hold that for now. It's okay. I can't let my short temper screw... You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true. Because then they would try to, yeah, this is exactly what he wants. He already don't like 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠 and he would use this against them. Fruit wine, alcohol. Thank you, great sage. Like, I know your job is to analyze shit, but relax, my girl. Like, come on. Oh, shit. That nigga can hold... Oh shit, my boy 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠 slid for the RIMURU. Yo, bent that boy whole face in. Okay, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠, your ass probably gonna have to do life now. Was it worth it? But that's some good ignorance right there. I like that. Nigga said in front of the hut. Niggas start doing anything in front of the huts, bro. Full fist to the nigga face. Just cause this elf back here was watching. I hope you're prepared to pay for treating my guests like that. Good shit, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠. I like this guy. He's a part of the team now, bro. Bring him back to the goblins. Look at it. He about to cry. You? How dare you speak to me like that? Oh, shit. He about to give him another one? Whoa. Yo, that nigga RIMURU giving call-outs. Hey, don't hit his face. Everyone can see that. Go for the body. This nigga RIMURU giving call-outs. RIMURU, you were supposed to tell him it's not worth it. RIMURU, you were supposed to hold him back from this ignorance. You're egging him on. Nigga say, hey, go for the body, bro. Body shots only. Is he gonna do it? Damn. Yo, he said for the body. Dog, he is yinging them shits at him. Niggas start doing anything in front of the hoes, bro. Niggas start swinging on the fucking cops just to look cool. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, you should consider checking out my Patreon where I have my full unedited reactions for videos like this one. I'm also offering seasonals that we don't cover on the channel and Patreon exclusive content. So if you want more content or just a way to support the channel, check it out. Is that a good idea? Isn't he a minister? Won't this mean trouble for you? Absolutely. That nigga getting locked up. Okay, now he gonna say some cool shit. This is your last line in front of the elves, bruh. But don't worry, they live like 10,000 years. Yeah, like, they'll be there when you get freed, and they will remember this. Hey, RIMURU, you were looking for skilled artisans, right? Yeah. Would you settle for he's part of the gang? Okay, well, let's flee like right now because this shit is going to get hot real fast. I don't need to settle if I have to. I'd be thrilled to have your help. All right, we got a dwarf on the team now. Yo, he laid did he knock out both of them? How did he knock out the second dude? Insane work. Things rarely work this smooth. Oh shit, they doing the anti-trope? Yeah, they got arrested. Damn, bro, what were you thinking? That's a good question. Had to walk them out on stretchers is nuts. RIMURU must be letting himself get caught because this should not work at all. Don't hold this against me. It's just the law. I'll have to keep you all restrained until your trial. Damn, RIMURU just got out the can, bro. He's going right back. I bet you he's going right back there with 𝙏𝙖𝙡 too. That's what he gets for leaving him out here. Yep, they went right back to the 𝙏𝙖𝙡 cell. Has this nigga been asleep for 2 days straight now that I'm thinking about it? We've been through a whole extra day and he's still over there knocked. I dragged you all into this. I'm sorry. Well, what all the brothers get arrested for? Hey, it's okay. No problem. We know why. No, wait, he was cool. We know why he's in jail. We know why he's in jail. He not in jail for that charge. He got a different charge over there messing with that little ass elf. And then we got, yeah, I don't even know why. Like, I feel like it's unethical to put him in jail. All right, they're going to be put on trial. Probably just have to pay a fine. Oh, okay, that's slight. We could just clone money, right? I feel like it's going to be a crooked trial though, right? Since I was a minister, he's going to like do his best to make sure they really get the hammer. Yeah, that minister really seemed to have it in for you. Okay, we're about to get the backstory of why the minister was hating. I used to serve this nation's king, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠. I was the captain of one of the 7. Oh, he was a royal knight. Interesting. So he probably got some squabbles on him too. At the time, he was my adjutant. Interesting. He probably slimed him out in pursuit of power, huh? And I was from a family of peasants. It must have infuriated him. And then what the fuck is this? They was over here building mech suits? What is this? One of the projects he'd been under pressure to complete. The Magisoldier project. I feel like that's going to come up later for some reason. I feel like this isn't the last we're going to hear about Magisoldiers. Damn! That shit blew the fuck up. Holy. Vesta foisted all the responsibility for his failure onto me. Damn, and you just tanked that shit, huh? You got our forces on his side and even came up with a false testimony. He been a liar. So I assumed responsibility and quit the force. This nigga, you should have gone down with more of a fight, bro. I guess he didn't want to get his boys caught up. Maybe. Still holds the grudge against me and makes unreasonable demands at every opportunity. Damn. Well, it's okay, bro. You part of the RIMURU kingdom now, bro. So we're cooling it over there. It's not as if he's a bad guy, really. This dude just has a nice heart, bro. Because I take it he's a pretty bad guy. He and I weren't a good match, but he was always a hard worker and passionate about his research. That doesn't make him a good guy, though. If I leave this country, it might make him a better man. Hey, you a better man than me, Unc, speaking of better men. Because, you know, the fact that you hold no ill will is pretty great. All right, he's part of the RIMURU kingdom now. What about his brother? I guess that is how you would shake a slime's hand, huh? About that. Okay, they're going to follow Kaijin. Your ass is staying in prison, bro. We saw that elf you was hanging with. You got to stay here for another 25 years. We'll take though. RIMURU, would we be in your way if we tagged along? Nah, y'all good, bro. We need as much hands on deck as we can get. I hope you know you're going to a goblin town, though, so. Oh, they finna lock in with the goblinas, though. All right, low key.
Yo, RIMURU, I'm coming too. I'm part of the team too.
Ass nigga. They don't even know about the goblinas yet. Oh, shit. 𝙏𝙖𝙡 finally woke up 3 days later. Hey, RIMURU, did something happen? Bro, what do you think you're in prison for, dog? We've got some things to do. Mind if we leave you here? If you want to get out, call your Tempest Wolf partner and it'll break you out. Yo, I don't like how RIMURU treating my boy 𝙏𝙖𝙡, bro. Show some respect for the god. All right, bro. This was unnecessary, bro. Why did you have to Spider-Man tie up his mouth, bro? Show some respect to Big Gob for he defects. I feel bad getting him dragged in this trial when he wasn't involved. Okay, well then how are you going to get him out of here? Oh shit, we're at the trial already? Okay, yep, they are on trial. Oh, hell nah. This lawyer looks like he's ready to cap. You should not be this happy before a trial. What is this kangaroo court bullshit, bruh? His Majesty 𝙏𝙖𝙡 will now enter. All right, everybody, be quiet. Be quiet, bro. 𝙏𝙖𝙡 is entering. I already know 𝙏𝙖𝙡 about to be tough on the sly, isn't he? This is, okay, so we all got to bow for him. RIMURU, get down. I guess that's all he can really do, huh? He about to hit the king pose, isn't he? I can see it already, bro. I've watched enough anime. He's about to pose like this. That's always how kings pose in anime, bro. They hit this one right there. Watch. The judge presiding over... What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Every king in anime hits that same fucking pose, bruh. I don't Do these niggas all like have a back problem? They can't sit up straight? The judge presiding over RIMURU's party is the hero king of dwarves, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠. This is like the stereotypical, prototypical anime king pose. If you look up any king or like leader or like evil leader in anime, they stay hitting this shit. I'm not gonna lie, is this crown tough? I feel like this crown is tough, bro. Like usually king's crowns be overdoing it. This big ass lump of gold on your head. And he kind of got like a little gold band around the forehead. I kind of like that. I like that a lot actually. Damn. Long beard having ass boy. Never hit that gavel that loud in my ears ever again. Trial will now begin. What do they think this shit is going to do to RIMURU, bro? They chained him up and put a ball and chain on him. All right, let's see what we got. In the armed nation of Dwarven, no one can speak during a trial without the king's permission. That is very authoritarian. Can't defend himself. For that reason, a proxy speaks for the defense. Bro, that proxy did not look like he had our best interest in mind, bro. This nigga was paid off. As we have seen, when Minister Vesta was enjoying a drink in said establishment, 𝙏𝙖𝙡𝙠 and his gang stormed the place. What? Is this the defender? Cause this is cap. They just made up a whole like fictional story. They said they ran up in there like a gang and assaulted him. Pull up the security camera footage, bruh. We need the elf witnesses, bruh. What's going on, bro? This kangaroo court bullshit. I bet you the king is gonna see through it though. He's gonna have like some sort of like, he's gonna like really like break this nigga down. The king is either gonna see through it or he's gonna be, I don't feel like they're gonna like glaze this nigga though. Such behavior must not be, isn't this the proxy defense? Snake in the grass. He's been bought. Yep, that's exactly what I was saying. I don't remember him being... That's a good ass point. That nigga got a bandage, a sling, a wrap around his head. He overdoing it, bro. He overdoing it for sure. Is this true? Yes, this is no mistake. I'm not gonna lie. If this king falls for this, I bet you this is the last time we see him in the show. But if the king is like really smart and wise and like actually a good king, if the king has earned this pose right here, right? Because this is a pose you earn in anime. If the king has earned this pose, then he's gonna see through this bullshit, bro. Principal offender 𝙏𝙖𝙡 is sentenced to 20 years of forced. RIMURU, lock in. RIMURU, lock in. You got to. Damn, he took that shit like a champ, though. No reaction. And his accomplices are sentenced to 10 years of forced labor. Looking a little scared, ain't he? The rest of them bullshitting. This nigga closed his eyes. He know he won't be able to talk to no young elves no more. The court is now adjourned. Yo, king, I thought you were supposed to be tough. Okay, yeah, RIMURU, stand up. Hey, wait just a minute.
It's been some time, 𝙏𝙖𝙡.
Oh, he knows him. Okay, this is interesting. Have you been? Oh, that's his boy? Never mind. 𝙏𝙖𝙡 walking free.
𝙏𝙖𝙡, you may answer his majesty.
I'm relieved to find you in good health as well.
𝙏𝙖𝙡, is this nigga capping?
Have you any interest in returning to my ranks? Damn, he must have been a great soldier then, huh? Yep, your plan backfiring. Look at you. Now you look stupid. And you got all them dumbass bandages on your head. He's about to take your place. You're lucky he's already locked in with King RIMURU, bruh. King of the goblins. Or else, your spot would be up for grabs.
No.
Forgive me, your majesty, but I've already found my master. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. 𝙏𝙖𝙡 is a ride or die already, bro. My sworn oath is my greatest treasure. I will never part with this treasure, even if your majesty orders it. Damn. Okay, I think King might be on something, bro. He doesn't seem to be like a brash anime king. Anime, you only really get two types of kings, right? Brash abusers of power that are entirely incompetent, or like contemplative, actually cool niggas like this one. He seems to be contemplating. So I'm going to say he's the latter. I will now pass judgment. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean pass judgment? I thought they were sentenced to 20. Okay. They're going to walk free? 𝙏𝙖𝙡 and his companion shall be exiled. I'll take it. I'm not mad at that. We were going to get out of here anyway. That concludes my verdict. I bet you he knew too. I bet you he knew that 𝙏𝙖𝙡, he said he already had someone he sworn himself to. Okay, exile. Go with whoever you swore yourself to. I'm not mad at that. Disappear from my sight at once. When you're exiled, like, do you get to pack your bags and stuff, or do you just got to walk away? He seems a little sad. Court is now, It's all right, 𝙏𝙖𝙡. Bro, we got goblinas at the crib. You're fine. It's unfortunate. I've lost a loyal retainer. Is he going to be mad at the minister? Nigga, you talking like you ain't the one that exiled him. I mean, no, yeah, that's 100% your fault. How can you say such a thing, 𝙏𝙖𝙡? That man did not swear loyalty to you. Yeah, you talking kind of crazy to the king. Look, even Judge Man over here looking at him side-eyed. Judge Man like, yo, chill. Yo, chill, bro. You're not really supposed to be talking to the king like that.
Vesta.
You are mistake. The loyal. Yo! He finna get Vesta up out of there. The loyal retainer I have lost is you. Is in fact. Okay, he's holding it in the air just for farming, just for extra dramatics. Damn, he didn't even say the answer. He just waited for it to register. That's cold. That's cold. He just waited for that shit to get airdropped to his brain. I like this king already, bruh. He just be doing random farm shit. You gotta be able to farm if you a king in anime.
I had great hopes for you.
I waited years, even through the failure of the Magic Soldier project. So he must have known this was some kangaroo court bullshit.
For you to tell me the truth.
Damn. So he knew all along that this nigga was a liar. Okay, he might got some like maybe mind reading. I feel like if he's like the king, he probably, because we know regular people can get like hero power-ups. Maybe he has like some blessings or something. I don't know. But he said, I knew you were capping all along and I really wanted you to tell me the truth.
Your Majesty, please.
And now as well, look there. What is that? Oh, that was the potion that RIMURU made, right? Do you know what that is? It's a full potion. A draught of complete recovery made from Hippocute herbs. He mad as hell RIMURU left the kingdom. We could have got him to make us more of these. Even with the most advanced dwarf, this is not a dwarven technique, my boy. A potion can only achieve 98% recovery at most. How is this possible? A main character boost. It was that slime who gave it to us. See, now the king ain't really thinking, right? Because if I'm the king in this situation, I'm gonna be like this. All right, I'll let y'all off at the cost of 10,000 gallons of recovery potion. Boom. Now we're good. I'm not saying give us the potions or go. I'll be like, all right, y'all can go, but I want to establish a trade relationship for these potions. I'm not saying give us the potions or you're going to jail. I know that nigga RIMURU cannot be trapped in jail, bro.
Your actions have severed our relationship with that slime. Now, is there anything you wish to say?
Just apologize and call it there, bro. Just say I'm sorry.
I have nothing to say.
Damn. I kind of feel bad for him on the low, but at the same time, you did this to yourself. Damn, heavy ass fall. Straight to the knees.
I only wanted to be useful to you.
Ever since I first saw you as a young... Okay, this is Glaze. This is what I was about to say. I can't relate. Maybe this is the American in me, bro. I can't relate seeing like a leader and being like, yo, I want to dedicate my life to this nigga just cuz. Ever since I first saw you as a young boy. Okay, I kind of feel bad, bro. Makes you remember even the worst people were once just that nigga wearing an ascot. Goofy ass boy. It makes you remember even the worst people were once young little circle glasses niggas. That's all I have ever wanted. Like, imagine being a kid, bro, thinking like, yeah, my life's goal, big head ass nigga. My life's goal is to serve this nigga right here. When I grow up, I want to serve this nigga and only this nigga. Did I choose the wrong path? Did I overglaze? Yeah, you did, man. Was it when I began to envy Kaijin? Or was it even earlier? This nigga illustrated kingly as hell too, bro. Like, just got like so much detail on his face with all these like strong ass bone structure.
For betraying your Majesty's expectations, I ask your forgiveness.
At least forgive him, Unc. Vesta, whoa, never show yourself before me again. Damn. I have one last thing to say to you. What's it gonna be?
Thank you for your service.
Crying because you got fired from your big homie who you've been glazing your whole life. Come on, bruh. This is what you deserve. Sorry for all the... All right, we're off. Where's RIMURU at? Wait, where are the elves at? We not bringing the elves back? I thought we were going to bring the elves, bruh. Damn. I mean, we got Goblina, so I'm not tripping.
RIMURU, take care of my brother.
Dog. Yo, come on, RIMURU. I know you be trolling, but like you don't have facial expression. So it's hard to tell when you say some bullshit like this what you mean. Yeah, don't worry. I'll take care of your brother by working him to death. Dog, what? In accordance with the king's sentence, you niggas are exiled. All right. Wait, where's 𝙏𝙖? Are we finna leave 𝙏𝙖 locked up in Dwargon? No fucking way. Shall we get moving? My friend, dog, are you forgetting something, RIMURU? Are we addressing the elephant in the room? Dog, what's going on? Despite all that happened, RIMURU achieved his initial goal of bringing back some artisans. Yeah, sure, cool. I don't care about that. Where's 𝙏𝙖? And they happen to be some of the most skilled artists. Yeah, sure, bro. Okay, what? Did we dead just lose 𝙏? I'm kind of mad. What's up with the king? Oh, 𝙏𝙖 is about to become the new king. Got it. Who the fuck is this? Yo, okay, so we getting into some like, I feel like she's finna be broken. King's right-hand woman. You've apprehended the proxy. Punish him severe. Proxy? 𝙏𝙖? And observe that slime's movements? Whoa. It's unthinkable that such a monster has been released. Do not be noticed no matter what it takes. We got a ninja over here. That slime is a true... So he must be able to sense like RIMURU's true power or something. Because he definitely seems overly scared of him compared to what he should know. Is this nigga wearing a fucking gold belt outside of the armor? Is that tough? Whoa! Okay. He senses Veldora within him, bro. I thought he had this big ass dragon behind him. Nah, it's just a visualization. So we're not addressing the green goblin in the room, if you will. Fair enough. I'm sure 𝙏𝙖's finna. I hope they get 𝙏𝙖, bro. If they just leave him in that kingdom, I'm gonna be mad as hell, bro.